Angus Reviews.
Hi there and welcome to Angus Burgers Reviews. Just a review of the Priest on Tera Online. Just a quick one really, just to show you some of the skills. You do actually just use the mouse to turn around to look at stuff and actually be able to aim onto the mobs themselves. Now to actually interact with the menu itself, you are going to need to push the Alt button. As you can see there, I push the Alt button and it brings up these different menus, such as the actual character profile itself, all the usual stuff really. Fantastic little game, very nice graphics. It does use the Unreal 3 engine, so the actual graphics are very nice indeed. It does say minimum requirements of an ATI 3870 or Nvidia 8800 GT, but I'm using a 570 GTX, which does seem to be able to cope with it a little bit more than what those cards probably would do. I would certainly suggest more than those cards to play it anyway, close to what the actual intended experience would be here. So yeah, just to really let you know, it's been developed by Bluehole Studio, published by Frogstar Interactive. Yeah, just a few of the skills really which the priest can use. This is a level 33 priest which I've been playing with for a while. So if we go over here, we've got a few multiple mobs here, which is basically when you will need to use your dodging and your reaction skills to be able to make sure that you can actually kill these off without getting into too much trouble. So what I tend to do is get over here, throw a few bolts over here, get them all together. If they're actually going to play ball, no, they're all dying. Another great thing about this game, in fact, is actually the way that you've actually got a map situated onto the desktop, the actual interface itself. So basically you can constantly see where your quests are, whereabouts things are going to be, and whereabouts you need to hit for quests or to kill mobs. So over in this area I've come over to an area where the mobs tend to gain aggro as soon as you get near them. So if I pull these guys over here, get these together, if I possibly can, and fire off the spell here. Nice little AoE spell, kill some of these off. And then another one just to finish those guys off. As you can see, like I say, the actual way you use the combat in this game does require you to aim a lot. Basically, you won't be able to do much if you can't actually aim at the mobs themselves, purely because that's just the way the game is played. You're not really required to tab onto a mob. You use crystal slots to actually upgrade and add different stats to your armor and your weapon. For example, one here I've got increased maximum MP by 131. So yeah, that's some of the different additions to how Tera Online works. The actual pre-skills involve quite a few short range and quite a few long range skills. Of course, you've got the normal attack here, which is just left click. You've got a short range skill here, which is actually called Metamorphic Blast. You've got Triple Nemesis and Shocking Implosion. They tend to be the most skills I use generally at my level. Of course, you can use the left click there to sort of get a mob over to you. Yeah, another little thing about Tera Online is stamina, which basically does recharge around campfires. Now, you do tend to find these around in quest hubs. You can actually make your own one over here, as you can see in my inventory, where they do drop from mobs as well. So yeah, they're quite important because they do give you your overall health points and MP points. They can increase the maximum amount you can have in there, so quite important. Another little addition there to Tera to make it that little bit different, so you do have to keep an eye on that, which does vary the whole gameplay aspect of things really. So yeah, just a few little brief things there just to give you an idea of what Tera's about, what the Priest's about. Not the biggest in-depth review ever. It's really just to give you an idea, like I say, of how the game works in general, what it looks like, and exactly what the Priest's about, really. So not really an in-depth review, just really to give you an idea of what the game's about and what the Priest's about. So thanks for watching Angus Berg's Reviews, and take care. Bye-bye.